After a dramatic and competitive regular season in the ACC, it all comes down to this: the conference championship game, the battle for the trophy that also carries serious college football playoff implications. Welcome to Raucous Lane Stadium, the home of the Virginia Tech Hokies, as we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Maryland Terrapins, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Virginia Tech Hokies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Kirk Herbstreit, and we are fired up with everybody else. Time now for Enter Sandman. Championship trophy. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And there's the handoff. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Using his legs on the scramble. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
And that's good enough for a first down.
And the Terrapins come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And in first down, they go right back to him. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Eventually they tackle him, but what a spin move to earn him the first down. It's nice execution to pick up the first down. A little curl rod, Kirk, against the zone.
Yeah, when you play zone coverage like this, it's very difficult to defend this route if the quarterback does a nice job of reading the coverage. I thought he used his eyes there to be able to move the defense where he wanted them, created an opening in that defense, and then he made a great throw for that first down.
They bring him down, but a solid gain there in first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Finding some room at the 25. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run.
Well, this offense was looking for a big play, and I think this quarterback's eyes lit up when he realized there's nobody in front of him. He takes off and goes.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Maryland. We've got a conference championship on the line here. What a start for the offense.
Man, I just want to give a lot of credit to the quarterback and the offensive line. They really set the tone here on this drive, allowing this offense to be able to make the plays that they needed to give them this lead here early.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to the air in the first play of this conference championship. The receiver makes the catch. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. The quick throw out left, complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Virginia Tech.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down.
Here we go.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
Trying for a fourth down completion. They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Catch made on the left side. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down. The Terrapins trying to cash in here in the red zone. Handoff to the back. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. They'll run the option. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Boy, they go with the quarterback option here, and the play just didn't seem to feel like it had much of a chance. The execution just off. You've got to either keep that or pitch it. He was a little bit hesitant and allowed the defense to get to it.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. He made it. 3 points on the board. And they add to their lead.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Receiver in motion now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Brings up second down.
Well, Kirk, Maryland has the lead here. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on.
Virginia Tech, 0.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Pulls it in. It's Allen. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. The Hokies will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Breaks loose at the 45. Oh, and he's free on the left side. Can they run him down? And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop it. Touchdown, Hokies. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive.
And the Maryland offense will take over first and 10.
Maryland offense is back out on the field now. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Got the first down and still motoring. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Offense facing a third and long at the 28. Got to have your pass protection harder on this play. Let's it fly to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And he's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And tackled after a small pickup there.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about...
It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. Touchdown, Terrapins. They were not going to catch him that time.
What a touchdown here by this offense. And I'm going to tell you something. This is what separates the men from the boys right here as a quarterback. He knows he's going to get hit. Looks downfield, keeps his eyes focused, makes the throw, takes the hit, and they get the touchdown. Beautiful.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. Could be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Here's the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass here on second down. The receiver grabs it. That's a good tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw. The Hokies will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Running play called on third and short. And it's good for a first down with a 36. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
All right, here comes that up-tempo look from the offense. Sometimes it's just getting that first down that will kick them into that gear.
From the pocket, delivers over the middle. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
They look to throw it here on second down. Makes a quick catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. He flips it to the back across the middle. Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46. The Hokies are moving quickly down the field.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Third down, out of the shotgun. Looking to scramble. On the run here, lets it go. Grab down the middle, it's Johnson. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. They need a yard here on fourth down to keep this drive alive. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Oh, that one's picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. At the 30 now. Past the 10. All the way back for a score. Touchdown, Maryland.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. First down, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And that will pick up the first down. They'll spot it at 38.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
To dart right down the middle. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. And the defense comes up with the...
Boy, the defense showing their team speed on that play, flying around that receiver. He made the catch, but he didn't do a good job of securing the football, and the ball comes out.
Heads-up move by the head coach using that challenge. Officials will reverse the call on the field after taking a closer look. First and 10 play coming up.
Here we go, here we go.
Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. The pass ball is incomplete and tried to extend the play, but nobody open.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down.
Ready.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Quick throw to the left side, and it's broken up there. Great play on fourth down stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
To throw, it's Washington. Looking to set up a screen pass here. He's found some room at the 45. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Terrapins.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
And the point after is good. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking deep to the right side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Crucial third down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Oh, the pass rush gets home. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Just a great job of being aware by this defense. I thought that they'd run the football. This defense not fooled at all by the pass. They get pressure on the quarterback, and they bring him down.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. The Hokies come up to the line in the hurry-up. First down, looking to throw the football. He's running out of time here. It's a short completion of the tight end. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Second down, looking to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. And the pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Just time enough for one more play in the half. Out of the gun now on third down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Terrapins will kick this away to get the second half going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. That completion sets up a second down play. He's looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Tries the right with a quick throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Back to throw again. Bringing pressure. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's now going to bring up third down. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete for a third straight play.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that third down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a first down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got fourth down.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. He escapes the pocket. He'll be brought down on fourth down, and the drive ends with a sack.
Well, the offense rolls the dice with its play call here on fourth down, and the defense rolls the dice as well by bringing the kitchen sink. Demolished the quarterback that time on the blitz.
Picks up the first, looking for more. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
The Terrapins are going to cash in this red zone trip. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, there you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
To throw, it's Washington. Dumps it down to the back. Caught. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line. Here we go, third down. Defense needs to stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for the first interception here today, but it's going to bring up fourth down. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. He was on target with his first try. This is a chip shot, 24 yards. And it's good right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. That last possession, they got stopped on fourth down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. Chance for the big fella to come up with a takeaway there. Sets up a second down. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? This time, a completion. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. The Hokies come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Ultimately, the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. The pass is intercepted. Could take it all the way. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, how about the defense here? Sitting back in cover 2, taking away anything deep downfield. It puts pressure on the underneath coverage. The linebackers have to have some awareness. This linebacker did a nice job of being able to step up and make that interception.
Important 2nd down play coming up. To the air, it's Washington. He'll throw it now. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
And out comes the field goal unit. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. We'll see if he's got the leg. He missed it. Off target that time. That's just a minor blip from what's been a thoroughly dominating performance. And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. This time it's complete. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it on 1st down. He lets it go. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. That's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. Ball handed to the running back. Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
3rd down play for this offense. Looking to pass. It's Washington. Caught quickly. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. It's a huge gain down to the 16 in one play. They've suddenly become a threat to score. And the Terrapins will line up on 1st and 10. He hands it to Brown. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Here comes an important 3rd down play. The coach does not want to send the field goal kicker out there after what happened last time. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. Touchdown, Maryland. Great connection there for 6 points. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage, Kirk, and he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. The quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting him in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, a job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The sure hands. It's Allen.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Looking to make a big play downfield. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run.
Now the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
Looking to throw here. Bites into the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
And the point after is right down the middle. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. Outstanding field position to begin this drive. Hands it off on the counter. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. Well, Kirk, Maryland has the lead here. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. So who's going to pick up the W as we begin the final quarter of play? A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Looking to throw. It's Washington. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The sure hands. It's Allen. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The Hokies looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He's got a man down the middle. He has first down yardage at the 46. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Looking for the wide out. Makes the catch downfield. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. Look out, he's in the clear. He's at the 50. Out past the 30. Past the 10. Touchdown, Terrapins. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out.
221 wing, 221
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a 1st down.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And that broken tackle will earn him 1st down yardage.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing it.
Ball handed off. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Handoff here from the shotgun. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So out comes the field goal team one more time. This kicker has been busy today. He's made 3 already. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. A misfire there, but this has been a thoroughly dominating performance.
It's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead he shanks it.
And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. And the big numbers is pile up for this quarterback. That's more than 400 passing yards in the game now, Kirk.
Chris, this defense has tried everything to slow him down, and nothing has worked. Whether they play zone or man, they blitz to try to put pressure. Anything to get him out of his rhythm has not been able to work because of the way this guy's been able to read coverage and get the ball out of his hands quickly, and the results have been a monster day. Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep...
Oh, they trap him for a sack. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Now, fourth down.
More face paint. More face paint.
Obvious false start there, moving too early. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice.
22, water.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. The pass rush closing in. As incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on fourth down.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter on a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Chewing clock with the running game. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Really tough to run a good counter play when the linebackers aren't fooled at all. This time they get down in a hurry into the line of scrimmage to make that play.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. The Terrapins will send their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. See if he can make a play on this return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
This pass is on target. Caught. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Moves his way for a first down to the 35. The Hokies come to the line in the hurry up. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking deep for late game heroics. And it's hauled in way downfield.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the fourth quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play. Try to get in the end zone. Maybe get an onside kick.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking downfield near the end zone. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Hokies.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset or planned it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
But he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the offense just takes a knee here. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the quarterback just kneels down. With the clock running down, they're just one kneel down away from the victory. Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. Now, it's always a special year and a moment these players will never forget. They can call themselves champions of the ACC. With everything they put into it, now the spotlight will get even brighter. With the playoff spot locked up, we're going to find out how they'll fare against the other best teams in the country. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.